The truth about the diet culture and weight loss. We'd be wealthy if we had $1 for every time we heard the statement, "My diet begins on Monday." People look in the mirror and convince themselves that they are unattractive. They despise their bodies and they're constantly urged to cut calories, cut carbs, give food point values, cut sugar, eat fat, cut fat. Tragically, so many people have been taught that their self-worth is determined by their size, weight, and attractiveness. However, many individuals will tell you that it's because someone consumes more calories than they require. If it were that easy, no one would have a weight problem. Wouldn't everyone be doing that and succeeding if they could just easily decrease calories? The purpose of social media is to keep us addicted. Facebook, Instagram, and other social media platforms have all been carefully engineered to keep us hooked. The more time we spend at these establishments, the more money they make. They even hire experts to devise innovative ways to get us to keep returning. The principles of eating and weight are the same. Every consumer product, gadget, food, and service has a team of people working to hook us and keep us hooked, and food is no exception. In the 1960s, only 13% of Americans were classified as fat. Obesity now affects almost 42% of Americans. What went wrong? There were several factors, but one of the most important was food production. People ate real and natural foods in the 1960s. Fruits and vegetables, legumes, nuts, and meat were among the foods they consumed. Most people nowadays consume synthetic diets consisting of junk that has been thrust to us through elaborate marketing campaigns, ostensibly for the sake of good health. You may be surprised to learn that breakfast isn't the most important meal of the day. Kellogg's used that tactic to get us to purchase their cereals. They promote fruit bars and pleasant juice boxes to our children, implying that they are healthy. They're not. Food businesses work out how to make us all eat the crap they pretend is food. You consume all that junk food, gain weight, and loathe yourself, and then they blame you. They say you made your decision. After all, you ate a lot of food. Sure, you had a choice, but how do we go against these corporations when they've cleverly exploited our basic instincts? Instincts that have developed for hundreds of years. When you have excess weight to lose, those companies come along with a solution, the weight loss method. These diets, however, never work. In reality, people who follow these diets frequently revert to their old behaviors, regaining all of their lost weight and much more. It's a vicious circle. You eat bad food, gain weight, be told you're fat and have to diet, go on a diet and strictly limit yourself, fail, overeat, get even more unhappy with your weight and diet, blame yourself, and throw money to fix yourself. Meanwhile, the food and diet businesses are rubbing their greedy little hands together as they profit from you because they figured out how to tap into your psyche. Obesity will continue to rise until the world learns that we must stop humiliating and criticizing people for their weight. Governments and food giants must be held accountable. Real food must be more economically accessible and promoted. We must get healthy together. For a social problem, we need a social cure. And let's be kind to one another.